Hello, beautiful people. Today, I will be playing Rainbow Six Siege. There's a new update. This is my first actual game in this map. So, sort of just exploring. But, sort of my first thoughts that I sort of want to express is that so far, I think this update is stupid. By looking at the gadgets they've removed and whatnot, they've taken away deployable shields by 3 characters that I play quite a bit. And, these characters use these shields very well. For example, Jaeger, they took away his shield, meaning, well, normally when you would go and you'd play Jaeger and you'd set up your things and you'd sit behind your shield and, you know, shoot people and whatnot, you can't really do that as much because you don't have a shield. They took away Rook's shield, so a 3 armor without a shield, in my opinion, is pretty stupid. Also, if I'm playing bad, it's probably gonna happen a little bit. But they didn't just take away Rook and Jaeger shield, they took away Meister shield. Someone who, oh my god, I'm so bad.
Secure the room, protect the biocontainer.
Wow, I'm a noob. Yeah, so it's pretty stupid, and I think so far, from just seeing that. Another thing I also want to express is that, if you come to me for tips and whatnot, then you'll probably want to hear this. The 2 new ops, I would say don't use Arena on. Out of anyone you could buy, these are probably some of the worst ops ever. It's the same what goes for Warden and Knock. Goyu and Amaru are both extremely bad operators. Their gadgets come in handy never. I mean, you place a fire shield down, but someone could just throw a grenade and blow it up, and then what? You don't even have a gadget. It's pretty pointless. It works for trying to stop somebody from coming in a room, but other than that, you're not going to get any use out of Goyu. Same with Amaru, because Amaru, you'll shoot your thing in, right? You go in, and then you just die. For example, Frost could plant her thing right there, and then what? Because Amaru will run in and just die. Something I am curious about is I know you can place it indoors now, but I don't know why you can't place it at this red barrier here at this door. Because obviously this map is reworked. I don't know if people who don't play this game would know that, but that used to be like a really good spot to sit and kind of block off if you're in this objective. If you're playing casual and ranked, I would never do that, but you know, casual, you could chill here and hold this area off. The shield rework I think is really nice. And I recommend you use shields as much as you can in this new update because they have so much more utility than they have normally. Where before, you just, you know, you'd use them where you sit there and you listen and you shoot somebody or place a frost trap or a trap behind it, something like that. You don't really have to do that much anymore. I mean, no. Also, another update I do like is that now you can attach it to the doors, so it can, you know, locks in, so there's no, you don't have to keep trying to replace it and make it perfect. Another thing is, I don't like the idea of recycling guns. I think it's stupid. I know it might take up more room of the game, but I think that they should just keep trying to make new guns, because, for example, these 2 guns are really pretty much shit. Like, I mean, on attack, you always want to have a gun with an ACOG, but it's sort of one of those things where the G8A1, like, on IQ, when would you ever use that gun? Never. You'd always use the AUG or the 52 because they're better. The only time you'd run an LMG is if you were memeing, right? So I think it's sort of stupid how Ubisoft decides, oh, I guess we won't do that. So this would be my second time playing on this map. This time we're going to try the opposite loadout. And yes, I could use the SMG, but shotguns are very useful on all ops as long as you have a SMG secondary. I don't like also already how they put a staircase directly beside this door, because when you walk in this door, if you ever come through here, you'd have to be peeking, you know, this angle, you know, there could be a guy over here holding an angle. You'd have to be watching for another guy who's, you know, down here holding an angle, or even a guy who's up here. I don't like having to peek multiple angles or drone a lot in areas that are just, you know, right by the door, because it takes a lot to get in sometimes when it's like that. I'm so confused also how this... Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, well. I guess that works. I'm pretty sure this guy immediately to the right of me. No, there is not. So, from what I'm gathering from this, the LMG seems to be the good choice if you just want to sit there and, you know, shoot a bunch, because it has no recoil. Like, I'm not even controlling it. I don't think I am. But yeah, it's pretty good, I think. But that dock also kind of gave me the free kill, and that's exactly why I say go use really bad. I mean, I throw the thing down, and what? Or he threw the thing down. But say I was playing Go You. I throw the thing down, and I'm sitting in the objective. Someone else could shoot it, and that's going to kill me. That's going to get me killed if I'm in the objective. It makes it hard, I think, for your 3 armors who are sitting in the objective. So, like Mira, or even a Jaeger who's, you know, capping the objective rather than roaming, could get fucked over by, you know, having a Go You throw down his stupid shield.
C4 deployed. Detonating.
By hostiles, fall back to its location.
I'm going to scout around.
Okay, that's nice. See, that's the one thing I could say. This grappling hook is basically useless in 99% of scenarios, but I think a few places I see it being useful are being able to do this real fast.
No, find the biohazard container.
Did I just equip double? Oh, okay, never. Oh my, I did. I equipped double shotgun. I am so stupid.
Biohazard container has been located.
This is something that's very obvious, but the shields or the shotguns in this game. Another thing that I kind of saw was that they're not very good this season. I don't know. I think they have more spread, because if you look at this, it looks like they have more spread than they did last season. I mean, if I'm close, obviously they're gonna be pretty close, but even that I think is a little bit farther than it was last season, which to me is a little bit odd if they did change that, because, well, I mean, why would they need to? Shotguns in this game are very bad for the most part. There's like, in a competitive scenario, you would never want a shotgun over a rifle, but like in a casual scenario where you don't care, you know, shotguns are very fun. But in a scenario like this, you wouldn't want a shotgun. Perfect example. This guy just destroyed the Go You shield, where it'll never come in handy now. And it was gone in like what, 2 seconds of being alive. I know there's another guy on both sides there. What? I was about to say, if that didn't... I know where he is, too. Oh, okay. I thought he was... And this is another thing. Look at this. You destroy his shields. And what? Now what can he do? Because he couldn't come in. That just goes against you. That's why I feel like Go You's pretty much useless in most scenarios. Okay, well, that pretty much wraps up this video. I will see you all again sometime.